Don't play if your internet sucks. That's the message we've been hearing since the launch of competitive mode a few months back, and that's also now the message that Blizzard is standing behind. In a post on the forums addressing a bug causing players to be banned after short disconnects rendered them unable to rejoin their games, Overwatch director Jeff Kaplan stated that although a fix for this is in the works, if you have poor internet, you shouldn't be playing competitive at all. He said, "If you have spotty connectivity, I would dissuade you from playing competitive play. Even brief interruptions with disconnects and reconnects are putting your team at a severe disadvantage." The concept is simple. Being a team game balanced around each side having even numbers, a single missing person causes huge imbalance. Think about it. Teams will often wait to push until they get the first pick, turning the fight into a 6 vs 5 and making it that much easier. So if a player disconnects for even just 30 to 60 seconds, that gives the opposing team a clear advantage. And when rounds tend to last around 5 minutes on average, being down a member for 1/5 of that means there's a good chance you'll lose. This is less of an issue in a casual game mode like quick play, because if you leave for whatever reason, you'll be replaced. But in competitive, you're not replaced. And given the stakes are higher due to wins and losses affecting player ranking, screwing your team is a bigger issue. The system is built around people caring about their rating, so anything that unfairly disrupts that, Blizzard is going to address. And this isn't meant to be a battle of the haves and have-nots when it comes to internet connection. Those of you with poor connection still bought the game and have every right to enjoy it. But in competitive play specifically, it becomes a matter of the team experience being more important than the individual experience. As an individual, you want to play competitive. Okay, but if you're always disconnecting, you are negatively impacting the experience of the 5 other people on your team. In this particular mode, Blizzard is saying the experience of those 5 people outweighs your own, and they enforce this by banning habitual leavers. If you occasionally lose power, have a computer crash, or internet problems, you'll be fine. But if it happens on a regular basis, expect to be banned. With that said, it's worth noting that a poor connection is not always the problem. There's the current bug causing many players to be unable to rejoin their games, resulting in unwarranted bans. There's also the issue of Blizzard's servers coming under what seems like constant DDoS attack almost on a weekly basis, disconnecting players through no fault of their own. These are things that need to be addressed. Apparently, being unable to rejoin matches is a bug that will be fixed in the coming weeks, and hopefully, Blizzard will take note of disconnects that occur during DDoS attacks and not count those against players. But the bottom line is this: in a team game that requires you to be connected to the internet to play, having a poor connection ruins the experience for more than just yourself. If this is a problem that you have on a regular basis, Blizzard and the player base would prefer you didn't play competitive, where wins and losses matter. Quick play still exists as a low-stake game mode to play, and hopefully, Blizzard one day introduces an option not tied to the latter with the same rules and structure as competitive play that players can leave and be replaced. We're waiting, Blizzard. Alright everybody, that is going to do it for me here today as we talk about leavers in competitive play and how people with constant internet problems shouldn't really be playing competitive because of how it affects everyone else on your team. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. As always, I want to know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. What'd you think about the topic, about the video in general? Please let me know. Love to hear what you think. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great afternoon, and until next time, I'll see you later.